Go for it.
All right, so today at Indian Hills, we are going to prove a torque myth that if you add extensions to the end of your torque wrench, they used to say you always had to add foot-pound ratings to the wrench itself. So example is, you torque 20 foot-pounds with a socket. If you put an extension on, you need to turn your wrench up to 23 foot-pounds to compensate for that length. We tried this with a 1 foot extension and our Snap-on torque comparator here, and we found out that that actually wasn't true. The torque didn't change. The rotational degrees did, but not the torque. So we thought, why not try a fun way and maybe go for a few more extensions. So if you're gonna watch me torque this to 20 foot-pounds, oh, hang on. Okay, so I did 21. We're going to try this again, get it accurate. So you can see our wrench says 20. Our torque comparator says 19.72. So now if you follow me, all of my students are holding some extensions for you. And so we're going to set this new world record of the most extensions ever put together to do one job. Brandon, if you would plug that back in, please. Everyone say hi. Hi. Wave, smile, just smile and wave, boys, just smile. All right, so as we get to the end, we've measured this at 130 feet of 3/8 inch extensions. And what you're gonna notice is I'm gonna torque this. You saw on the other end when I was torquing against the torque comparator, the torque wrench did not move, meaning I wasn't actually rotating anything. I was simply putting pressure against a strain gauge. You're gonna see the difference down here when I begin to rotate this, and this is extremely challenging to do. So I'm gonna start rotating, and we're gonna keep track. So we have 1 revolution, and there we hit our 20 foot-pounds. So what we're gonna do, did it store a value? What's the number? So we lost 19.84 foot-pounds on the end of our torque comparator. Now, we can scientifically say all of these people touching this 130 feet of extension is where we lost friction, or we gained friction and lost a bit of our reading. So there's your proof, the 130 feet of extension, that you do not lose torque across distance, you gain degrees of motion. Thanks, come to Indian Hills Auto Tech, it's the best.